Hallo Leute, heute ist so ein wunderschöner Tag draußen, um Dämliche zu spielen. Wir nähern uns immer weiter dem Finale des Spiels und ich glaube, ich versuche es heute durchzuspielen. Wenn wir Session halt. Ja. Legen wir mal los. Würde ich mal sagen. Ja. Ja. Wir müssen jetzt halt regeln, dass wir den Kohlenration, dass wir unseren Parky aufwärmen. Oh. Und es wird ein bisschen erschwert, indem Leute hier sind. Wow. Bin so gut. Ohne Radar. Ich sag's euch, das ist bestimmt dreimal so spannend und ein Stück geiler. Nee, hier sind keine Dingsens. Wie heißen die Teile? Teile auf dem Boden, die man auf dem Boden legt und dann macht es Piu! Und dann ist man einmal viel Schaden weg. Einmal viel Schaden weg. Das ist schon, was ich meine. Yay, fahren. Oh, ja, komm mal irgendwo an.
Now you've got to warm the key up.
Niemand hat Bock zu reden. Ah, Nastascha.
There is a big difference between conventional weapons and weapons of mass destruction. Conventional weapons are intended for use against military targets, but nuclear weapons are used against non-combatants. Nukes are designed to kill tens of thousands of innocent civilians in a flash. That is why nuclear weapons are so evil.
Die sind wirklich böse, jetzt wo ihr das sagt. Liegt euch bei mir. Wow. Also wenn das noch nicht eine Erkenntnis ist. Scheiß Nuklearwaffen, wir müssen sie stoppen, wir müssen Metal Gear stoppen! Koste es, was es wolle! Mann! Hey, wir haben sie weg. Yay, yay, yay. Oh.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Das Ganze spitzt sich zu. Ich persönlich frage mich selber, also, ich kann jetzt schon mal sagen, ach, nee, ich sag lieber nichts. Wie das jetzt mit Fox endet. Aber allein schon aus Grundwissen solltet ihr wissen, dass Metal Gear Solid sogar 4 schon gibt. Also. Ah! Fick dich, Welt! So. Das ist shit so. Was machst du? Ja, sind wir schon im zweiten Fahrstuhl. Das heißt, wir sind bald beim Heizofen. Yay! Hoffentlich dauert diese Fahrt nicht so lange. Nachrutschen. Vielleicht wird diese sogar komplett übersprungen. Oder auch nicht. Ja. Oh. Na gut, die Fahrt war dann echt sehr kurz. Keine weitere Story zum Erzählen. Und ja, vielleicht können wir unsere Karte aufwärmen. Warten mal. War hier noch irgendwas? Nö. Dann sauber. Oh, ich brauche eh nicht wirklich Munition. Aber man kann ja mal sicher gehen. Tja, so komm halt. Ja, den Rest. Das nächste war dann, na gut, gehen wir mal weiter. Hey. Oh, das geht sogar so. Auf. Mit. Ich mag die Musik hier irgendwie nicht. Oh, das ist schon mal gelb. Aber die Ration. Ich sage jetzt schon, ich werde es nicht hinkriegen, die zu bekommen. Ah, dann heißt es jetzt warten. Naja, ich überspringe das Warten mal. Bis gleich. So, da bin ich wieder. Das hat jetzt wesentlich kürzer gedauert als das andere. Und da haben wir schon mal unsere große Karte. Jetzt haben wir wieder den ganzen Weg. Wow. Ich weiß, dass viele, ja, einfach allgemein Menschen Backtracking hassen. Das bedeutet, dass man in einem Spiel an Stellen kommt, an denen man schon war. Ich persönlich finde es witzig, wenn man so bekannte Stellen wieder trifft, aber an der Stelle ist es auch ein klein wenig nervig. Aber wenn man dann auch irgendwo in was Neues reinlaufen muss, ne, das ist halt, das war mit Backtracking nervig und Animal Crossing. Ach, Animal Crossing ist nicht. Und dann wird es wohl kaum zählen. Ich glaube, Animal Crossing zählt für die Allgemeinheit auch ähnlich als Spiel. Nee, das kann ich hate. Du erwisch mich ja nicht, fick dich. Geh weg. Los. Perfekt. So. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr jetzt noch ein Gespräch habt oder nicht. Lass mich mal überraschen. Aber es ist gar nicht so viel Rennerei, das ist gar nicht so schön. Ja, aber schon ein bisschen. Hätte man sich auch sparen können. Muss ich auch schon so wieder sagen. So, wenn ein Gespräch kommt, dann schneide ich wieder rein. Bis gleich.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi. Is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother, and him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Es wird alles spannend. Naomi wollte ihm etwas ganz Besonderes sagen. Wurde leider aufgehalten. Also, als ich das erstmal gespielt habe, boah, ich bin vor dieser Spannung fast gestorben. Boah, das ist echt dieses Spiel, ey.